If you're watching this, then you've probably seen Dr. Nowhere before. So in the spirit of Halloween, I thought it would be fun to rank if and how I would survive some of these creatures. If this video does good, I might make a part 2, and stay until the end and I might show some drawings I've made. So grab a snack, stay hydrated, and enjoy the video. Starting off with... This one is easy, just don't look at him. But if you do look at him, there's some steps you have to take to survive this. 1. Put the earplugs in. 2. Open Bible to Psalms 91:10. 3. Write on paper, I can see this paper, I can see my hand, I can't hear the screaming of thousands, I can't hear the feast, I am a moving, breathing human being on planet Earth. 4. Recite Psalms 91:10 out loud. Now, if none of that works, because sometimes it won't, the next time you sleep, you'll be in a permanent sleep paralysis state. Then it becomes more of a Nightmare on Elm Street type situation. And let me tell you, I would fall asleep. It's just unavoidable. I love my sleep so much, in fact, the day I'm writing this, one of my friends called me and woke me up at 7:40 in the morning to play video games. And I got physically angry. I'm not going to say which friend it was, but you know who you are. Besides, even if I did see him, I probably wouldn't know what to do. Like, that's a lot of steps, and I ain't remembering all that. So I'm going to put the boiled one in will fight, but still going to die tier. This 13-foot, extremely fast stick man has nothing on me. Basically, if he appears on your screen, he will break the glass of the device and crawl through it. One way he can appear on your screen is if he video calls you. And I know what you guys are saying. They just don't pick up the phone. But here's how he gets you. He acts like someone you know through messages. Yeah, I know, evil. He's a catfisher. But once you pick up the phone, he's on your screen. So, how do I survive? Well, it's simple. First off, your homie starts texting you some like that he's hungry and talk face, then just stop talking. But knowing me, I don't want to be rude, so I call, and now he's on my screen. First, I'd turn the device off, but instead of hiding like the person in the video, I'd get in my car and drive. Now, the reason hiding is a bad idea, because this thing is very intelligent. Also, the reason I'd get in my car and not run like a normal person is because this thing is fast. Like, it'd catch up to me. And you know me. I'm pretty fast. I'm like 5 Usain Bolts, I'd say. Get out! So, in conclusion, I'd put this one in... I probably would win tier. Okay, so I changed the scenery of the background. So, let me know which one you like more. Personally, I like this one more. It reminds me of Halloween a little bit more. The autumn vibe. But now I'll get back to the actual video. Flesh beds, otherwise known as mattress folk, are subhumanoid species that disguise themselves as mattresses to lure in victims. They were first discovered in the late 1960s when a mattress company was going through old storage units. While surveying, they found what looked to be many pristine mattresses that had not been sold, so they gave them away to thrift shops and people alike. And everything was fine at first, but when the air started to warm up, that's when things started to get strange. The first recorded victim of these flesh beds was 19-year-old Alice DeGier. After 6 months of her sleeping on this flesh bed, she suddenly disappeared during the night. After the others in the house started noticing a stench of rot coming from her room, that's when they called the authorities. Then the police took the mattress in to search it, but what they found was the feasting parasite, hundreds of human bones, and the half-digested corpse of Alice. And like I said earlier, the warm air in a room wakes them up from their dormant state. So because I sleep with a fan on at night, it would disrupt their process of waking up. And if I got suspicious of anything, I could just set up a webcam and review the footage every morning. Also, even if the flesh bed was smart enough to understand that there is a camera watching it at night, so it stopped moving at night, it still stops moving, so my problem is still solved. So with the flesh beds, I'd probably put them in I'd win tier.
Wake up.
These 15-foot pointy-headed stick people, yes, I made the same joke twice, show up during an event called the 0.001% phenomenon, which is normally experienced by people admitted to psychiatric wards. They emit an almost inviting presence, but don't be fooled. Interacting with one will only speed up your descent into insanity. This one is actually really easy to survive. If you look closely at its little legs, then you can see that they're stick-like. So I'll just... Now what's it gonna do, chase me? Of course not, its legs are broken, ha ha ha. But in reality, I'd probably go insane because, let's be honest, I'd look at them. And in fact, you would too. Do you know how hard it is to not think of something when you're told not to? Right now, don't think of an apple. You just thought of an apple, don't lie, I know you did.
I'm something of a
mind reader
myself.
Now, don't think of subscribing. So, I mean, you already thought of it, didn't you? No, of course not. I didn't manipulate you into thinking about subscribing. What? Who would do that? But I'm trying Root Beer at 100 subscribers. So overall, I'm going to put the Cone Zone in I have a fighting chance here. Because I don't know what it's like to be insane, but yeah, I can't rhyme. Yeah, no, I think I'm okay with this one. This thing is 17.4 feet tall. It lurks, yes, lurks in cramped, dark hallways. As well, in its lore, it says, and I quote, it hungers for time and space itself. No, what did you think I was gonna say? Well, now it's time to show you guys some of the drawings I've made, but before that, I'd like to say thank you guys so much for staying till the end of the video, and there was going to be another segment to this video, but I didn't have enough time, and I just wanted to get the video out by Halloween day. So if this video does good, I'll make a part 2 with the missing segment, but now here's some of the drawings I've made. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.